We started off the season hot. We have fallen by the wayside quite a bit right now. We are 17-20 and things are not looking ideal. Now, there have been some injuries to our bullpen, to our regular lineup, but you've got to get the job done. So today, Zack Godley is on the mound. He's 1-3 with a 6.16 ERA. It's not ideal. We got to get him more run support. We got to play better on defense, but he has to pitch better. And today we're player locking Jasson Dominguez yet again to see what he can do out here. We're going to start it off strong and hopefully we get a W because we need one 3 games below 500. So out here in the field at the top of the first inning, Godley again on the mound. Lionel DeChios Jr. up at the plate. Ball's going to be hit. It's a little shallow here to Dominguez. We're going to try to get to it. That is unfortunate. It's going to be a rookie mistake if I've ever seen one. Not ideal. Again, still out here in right field. Dominguez is trying to do something a little bit better than what happened on that last play, to be honest. Godley back in. This ball's hit out here to the foul line. It'd be an easy pickup, and it is. And Dominguez is finally coming up to the plate here in the bottom of the second inning, and he's ready to go. One guy on, one guy out. Let's see what he can get going against Shane Bieber. Pitches in, it's high and tight. He smacks it, but the shortstop makes one heck of a play. They go for two. It ends up being a fielder's choice. Not exactly perfect there. Got Kondal Reo's up, but Dominguez, 94 speed. We're going to try to use that right here. Ball's going to be hit. No double play, or don't even need to get a double play. They got an easy out at first base, and it's the end of the inning. Now, keep in mind the game is kind of tied up right now, so we're doing what we can. Or actually, it's not tied up. It's 2-1. It was tied up, but Cleveland is struck and got another point on the board. Out here, another easy play. Dominguez, routine out. We'll take it. Dominguez back of the plate, and he wants to do something better. That ground out at the shortstop cannot have that going. You're trying to be the young stud for this team. He's batting about 285, 290 on the year. He wants to pick that up. Up being the opportune word because that ball is going straight up and right down to the glove of the left fielder. Not a good look again. The game is still 2-1. Top of the 7th inning. 1 on. Nobody out right now. We got Kyle Funkhauser in the game. Get it out of here. That is only getting caught by a fan. It's a souvenir. They extended their lead again. So here comes Dominguez. 2 outs, 1 on. He has a fly out. He has a ground out. All he's missing right now is the line out. We don't want that. We want a home run, a double. Something like that would be ideal considering the situation. High on first base. Foul off there. Low fastball. Again, down 3 late in the game. Low on that one again. Got to get a little bit better contact. Shane Bieber is right where he wants to be. Again, the complete game right now is looking pretty good, but we see one get ripped in the middle. Dominguez finally comes through. Now we got runners on first and second with 2 outs. Let's hope someone puts one into play. Up next is Kondal Reo, who is batting 291, and it feels like every time we see him up at the plate, he's not coming through in the clutch here. But he's got an opportunity for his first hit of the ball game right here, right now. Bieber in a tough spot. Ball's going to be hit directly to third base. Bradley Zimmer is up, and he's in a really, really good spot. They got runners on first and second with only 1 out. Play coming up. Turnbull's in the game for us. That ball's going to be lasered out here. Second baseman's got it, though, however, and nobody's going to move. The lead has been cut to 2. Dominguez has a hit earlier in the ballgame. His average is back to 291. He has 1 home run and 12 RBIs go along with that. Now he's facing a lefty in Brad Hand, who is a stud, so he's switching over to be a righty this time. First pitch is high. Brad Hand again trying to get it out here. Did not mean to swing on that one. It is up. It is going, and that one's going to keep moving. Dominguez got pretty lucky there. He's going to go for 3 here. Again, 94 speed. The young fella can absolutely move it. He's going to get to third base. No problem. And just like that, 90 feet from home, we can cut the lead to 1. And Kondal Reo has just not been good today. He was batting above 300 before the game, and now he's at 298. That average is plummeting. He knows he has to step it up right here. 1-1 count right now for Kondal Reo. A single's going to score him. That ball is going to be an out, but still, there's a little bit of hope, even though he did not get the hit that he wanted. However, that hope is going to vanish. Cleveland's going to walk out of here with a W. It was a close one, but they got it. Brad Hand does not blow the save, and we take yet another loss when we don't need one. So Godley went 5.5, basically 6 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. Not the worst game in the world, but not the best either. Bieber went 7 with 5 hits, 3 strikeouts, an earned run and a walk. Brad Hand again picks up the save here in 1 innings of work. Dominguez goes 2 for 4 with a double and a run. Maben 1 for 3 with an RBI. Rogers solid. D Gordon okay. We've just got to find a way to do something more and get these W's. Now, one thing we've noticed is that Jordan Zimmerman, at 33 years of age, at 66 overall, who is not playing for us whatsoever, has a $22 million contract. You've got to find a way to unload that contract, and that's what I'm going to focus on right now. After a disappointing loss, they're picking up with something that looks pretty optimistic right now. We got a 3-0 lead against Tampa Bay. Matthew Boyd is on the hill, and I'm optimistic right now. Let's see what he can do here. First pitch. Beautiful little strike. Again, he's got a complete game shutout brewing right now. We want to keep that going. If we can go a little bit low here. It's the 100th pitch of the game is another strike. We'll take the Yandy Diaz. He's going to sit back on those. Last one, we're going to do a little bit of slider. You can get him a swing and miss or get a called strike. That's a little bit too much in the dirt. Boys are going to put this one high and tight. Jam him or just make him freeze. We got him swinging. We'll take that. Another strikeout for Matthew Boyd. That strikeout was actually number 113 on the day. Or number 13, not 113. Jesus, that would be a lot. Matthew Boyd has been dealing. It sucks to see him. I think he's about 5-4 in the year so far. Trying to get win number 6. It's just been tough. The offensive support has not been there. CJ Crone just went out with a pretty big injury. I think he broke his ankle, so we're not going to see him for a while. We've just had injury after injury, and it's made it tough for our pitching staff to keep up what they need to be keeping up. And a 1-2 count now with the slider away, and that's too far away. Try to freeze him here in the corner. 2-2 count. Do not want to go to a full count here. We got him swinging. Another one. Number 14 on the day for Matthew Boyd. Jorge Soler is coming up. He was actually involved in a pretty big trade that sent him from Kansas City over to Tampa Bay. This could be shutting out the game right here, right now. Soler again, an always dangerous hitter. First pitch, a fastball, a little bit too low. Haven't tried to circle change today, so we're going to try to throw that one in there. Beautiful placement, and we'll take that. And Matthew Boyd, an opportunity here to shut this game out and get his, I believe, his second, if not third, shutout of the entire season, which will be great. Soler at 2-2 has not taken the bat off his shoulders very much here. We'll try to finish it off. Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts in the 9th inning. That is exactly how you want to close out. I believe that's 15 strikeouts in the game. Incredible. There's our manager, Gardenshire, who probably won't be our manager next season. We'll see, though. But great game by Boyd overall. You got to love getting the complete game shutout. Make your teammates proud. So Vancouver against these boys go 9 innings, 2 hits given up, 15 strikeouts and 2 walks. This man had a 2-hitter thrown. That's wild. Anthony Banda did not have a great game. 9 hits given up, 3 earned runs, 2 walks. We see D. Gordon go 2 for 3. Jacoby Jones 3 for 4. Cameron Maben 1 for 1 with a double. Guess he pinch hit, and then Brandon Bell 1 for 5 with an RBI. Again, all of those mattered. We finally got another dub. It feels good. Hey, give you guys a look at what our injury list looks like. It's bad. Austin Romine, 1 to 2 weeks left. CJ Crone, 1 to 2 months left. Cameron Maben, 1 to 2 weeks. Lugo, 1 to 2 months. Nova, 2 to 3 weeks. And I think Nova's been on here pretty much the longest of anybody. This is tough. We've had people in pretty much every facet we could possibly have them get injured. And when all these guys are injured, we're in a whole lot of trouble. Now, the big news for us right now is the first year player draft is up, and we had the first overall pick, which is always a good problem to have. So let's dive in and see if we can find some good talent. So for our first overall pick, there's a ton of talent that I was looking at, but this is a guy that I think I like the most right now. So he doesn't really have a secondary position, but could have him DH, which we can always find room for talent like this. He's at 80, or he's got a lead for contact right. Contact left is kind of above average. Power versus right is almost elite. Power versus left, almost elite. Play discipline, great. His fielding is a 55 for basically his cap. His fielding is really bad at the moment, but he could be in the MLB by 2022, and I'm trying to get guys that can come up in the league very quickly. So Kyle Rivas, welcome to Vancouver. The first year player draft is over, and I feel like we knocked it out of the park. Kyle Rivas, 99 overall potential. He's a 68 overall right now, but this kid's gonna be playing in the majors sooner rather than later, so I'm happy about that. We're gonna go ahead and sign him to a 1-year deal. I think we can pay him $60K and be fine, right? That should be fine. So we got him locked up. Kareem Hobson, our second overall pick, got him as an 80 potential. So maybe we missed a little bit, but again, this guy's fast. He's going to be pretty strong. I'm happy with his overall pick. So we'll sign him as well. He ended up being more expensive, which is kind of crazy. Antoine Tejeda, 86 overall potential, a closing pitcher. I'm literally loving this. You know, I love pitching. Got to make sure we have that strong. Jack Hatfield, another guy we drafted, 88 overall potential. Potential's a waste of talent. I totally get it. Not all these guys are going to pan out, but you got to love that. Archie Broderick, this kid's 18 years old, 61 overall already, with 87 potential. His contact for right and left already, he could play in the majors. His power, pretty much hot duty, and the man's rocking a mullet or a jerry curl. But Archie, happy to have you as a part of Vancouver. One we missed on was Richie Stromer. I thought, looking at his stats, he was going to be a lot better. His potential is not very great. We're still going to sign him because I think you never know what could ultimately happen. And then Alex Barker, one of the last picks we got, stud. 21 years of age, 88 potential, 68 overall right now. Is he a large work in progress? Absolutely. But could he be in the minors for a couple of years and when he's 25, 26 be in the majors? Yeah, he can. Something to gloat about just a little bit is Jasson Dominguez right now is still the favorite for the rookie of the year. You gotta love that. Also favorite for reliever of the year, our boy Aroldis Vizcaíno, 15 saves, 1.26 ERA. And he missed a significant amount of time. The dude is on pace to set some records. If we just could keep him healthy, he'll be a lot better off. From a standing standpoint, things are not looking great for us. We are 14 games back in our division, which is never good. And from a wild card standpoint, we're 7.5 games back. So right now, playing for the wild card. But if you look at it, we're not actually projected to be that great. We're the 27th best team in terms of talent. We got a lot of speed. We're young pretty much everywhere. We're not supposed to be doing good right now. A lot of our guys that have been healthy or been injured are now healthy, which is good news. We finally have an opportunity to close out a ball game late or come back in a ball game late. We are down 1 run. You got D. Gordon, who's been our MVP so far, at the plate, and we hacked it one. This is D. Gordon's opportunity to do something big here. Michael Gibbons on the mound, 2 guys on, literally nobody out. The high fastball we probably could have hit. 2 strikes right now. D. Gordon's feeling a lot of pressure. Can he lock in and drive in at least 1 run here? That one's going to be inside. We'll take it. You can tell that Gibbons is definitely feeling it right now as well. 1-2 count. Here we go. D. Gordon's going to poke one. It looks like it's going to be good. That is going to work. We're going to get bases loaded now for Vancouver. We maybe could have sent that guy, but we wanted to be cautious because you do not want to get 2 outs here in this situation. Now, the manager came out. He wanted to go ahead and talk to Michael Gibbons. And we have Victor Reyes up to bat at the top of the 9th inning. That one's going to be fouled off the edge of the bat. Reyes has had a really good game so far today. 2 for 3 on the afternoon is great. You got to love that. Can he be 3 for 4 right here with the run batted in? Inside, that's a gamble, but they called it a ball. The pressure is mounting. Baltimore does not win a lot of games. Vancouver does not win a lot of games. 2 bad teams trying to make a play right here. Comes Gibbons' delivery. Fouled off. Good strike. We could go for a little bit of small ball here, but I don't believe Reyes is a great bunter, so we're going to chill on that and not go that route. If it was D. Gordon, we'd be bunting for sure right now. Everyone in the stadium is standing right now. They know this is a big play coming up. 1-2 count. This ball's hit down the first base line. They immediately go home. They're going to get the double play on Reyes. That is not ideal at all. Got to give props to the first baseman. I mean, he made a heck of a play. Now, Kondal Reo is up 0 for 4 with a strikeout. We are going to see who we have to actually possibly come in for him. Let's see who's on the bench right now. You know who's on the bench. A lot of opportunities here. We got Dominguez. We got CJ Cron. We got Jake Rogers. A lot of people that can make a big play here. But I kind of want to give the rookie an opportunity to shine. Even though we're facing a righty, I mean, he's technically Cron's a better hitter. This is not my best decision ever. I'm putting the rookie in. This is a confidence booster for him. We're not projected to win a lot of games this year. We're not projected to go to the playoffs. But I need this kid to be the face of the franchise. Jasson Dominguez, this is your time to shine. Right here, right now. Can you knock in a run and tie this ball game up? Michael Gibbons coming in. He's a little nervous now. He's going to throw that one low. Everyone's starting to rise. Dominguez knows this is his opportunity. This is his come to the MLB moment. Show him that you're meant to be right here, right now. Dominguez gets a hold of one. That's traveling. That's traveling. And it is going to be unfortunately caught 20 feet shy of a massive home run. The Orioles are going to walk out of here with a W with a 1-run lead. It's unfortunate, but it happens. I know the move might have been to put in CJ Cron, but I think you got to give the rookie a shot. Let him get in there for a big moment because that'll pay off not right now, but years from now. Brandon Bell, 3 for 4, a home run and RBI. Kondal Reo, 3 for 4 with a triple. Reyes had a double and an RBI. Goodrum, 1 for 3 with the run. Zach Godley, 3.1 innings pitched, 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, 4 earned runs. He's not very good.